Okay. Welcome. Like I said, I don't really like being on this side of things, but yeah. So we're starting off day one. We're gonna work on 100 squats, 100 sit-ups, 100 lunges, 100 push-ups. Not specifically in that order. We're going to work our way up to that. This here is essentially day one. I haven't properly been to the gym or trained a proper program in probably 2.5 years, maybe. I've been to the gym maybe, we'd say 15 times in the last 18 months, almost 2 years. So I definitely wouldn't say that I've been anywhere near fit or strong, even though I did play all footy last season and whatnot. So anyway, so this is where we are. This is actually like the fattest that I've ever been. It might not look like much, but I could never ever do that. I've always been a skinny kid, tall skinny kid, hard to put on weight, but get a bit older, find yourself sitting down more, probably eating the same amount, eating some shit that you probably shouldn't be eating, drinking shit that you shouldn't be drinking, like energy drinks that have more sugar than you want to even know about in them. Just general laziness, I suppose. Life catches up with you, which is fine. So, but anyway, we'll try and time lapse this shit because otherwise we'll be here all night. Sounds good? What did I say? 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, 100 lunges. Easy. All right. I'm probably going to break them up. So let's see how we go. All right. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And I've got a dicky knee, so cut me some slack. Just make sure it's recording. Yep. 10. Okay. That's good. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Alright. Now I'm not too much of a fan of sit-ups because of the position it puts you in. Right. So we'll bring our legs up, and I like to do reaches. So reaches is sort of like a sit-up, but instead of curling forward, what we're going to do is try and reach up. And so you're trying to use this, get it out of the carpet. someone's shitty fake earring fucking stuck in the ground, stabbing me in the back of the head. Alright. So again, instead of crunches instead of like sit-ups, rolling forward and getting that back into that, I like to do reach up. So we use our fingertips, right? Extend your shoulders as far as you can, so reach up as high as you can. And then from there, you're gonna imagine that there's like a bar or something that you've got to reach up and grab onto, right? So you're actually gonna make that core contract and pull you down, but you're not gonna get into a lumbar flexed position, all right? So let's go. It's a good beginner's exercise, but it can also be quite a tough one if you slide down and do it properly. All right. Let's get on the squats. The body is the body's not feeling the greatest, so we might pull up short, and I might have to do some stretch and rolling. All right, squats. All right, making sure you're sitting back in your heels. You don't have to go too wide. Make sure you pretend like you got a piece of paper under your feet. Trying to tear that piece of paper while feet are still on the ground, so that you should feel compression around the outside of the foot, not on the inside of the foot. Knees will slightly go out. Pretend like you're holding something out in front of you. Counterbalance, down, push up with the glutes, down, push up with the glutes, down, through, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Now, this will be the interesting one as to whether we can get down low enough. So we'll start. I better start on the good leg. And we're not going to do alternating, we're just going to get our 20 done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. not sitting well with it. Essentially, I do this, or I've got to do it in the evening because otherwise the knee will blow up. I'll get through the first sort of quarter to half of the day, and then I'll start limping. So if I can keep the majority of my exuberant exercise to late afternoon, evening, I only hobble for a little bit and then it's bedtime, so generally by the morning she's healed up a bit better. Even just rolling through that 20 of each, like I'm knocked up, I'm blowing. I'm near on one hands on hips, hands on knees, hunch over and go, for fuck's sake. This is what happens when you let yourself go though. When I was younger, I started personal training somewhere like 22, 23, something like that. After doing it for a couple of years and doing some bodybuilding and getting into footy and just generally being in and around the gym every day, I thought, what I should do is stop everything, just try and get as fat as possible in a year. Not go to the gym, try and get as fat as possible and then prove that it's just willpower and whatever. It's easy enough to come back from it. After the last couple of years of just running myself rampant and trying to make sure everything's done, it'll be the same. Like I'll get to this, do my day one, say fuck it, and just go back to not doing anything. Everything else I've got to do is more important than me. That's the type of person I am, so let's take that challenge on. By the end of 25, we'll be back to where we were. Want to join in? If you're the fittest, not the fittest, wherever the hell you are on your journey, doesn't have to be what I do. Doesn't have to be the same exercise, the same drill, whatever it might be. Main thing's just hold yourself accountable, yeah. Find someone that's close to you, or find someone on YouTube that'll get in there, post every day, and hopefully hold you accountable. I'm pretty good when the camera's not here, so let's see how good I can get when the camera's here. Chat to you soon. Peace.